Well, good morning, people. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on an absolutely beautiful Wednesday morning. Not a cloud I can see out there. Nope. No, yesterday, Sunak flew back from his holiday, didn't he? Very gracious of him. But yeah, he's come back to all the crap that's going on now. But what did he have to say about it? Well, he gave an interview yesterday and, as usual, sidestepped most of the questions. For the ones that he did answer, it was the same old bullshit. But I mean, I'm just trying to pick up off the notes here what I was writing yesterday. I mean, he's saying I've said this before, he's saying 500 on this barge. Yesterday, the idiot turned around and said, well, yes, the barge is still viable because it will take the pressures off hotels in local communities. You absolute weapons grade prick. How many hotels around this country are full of these people? You could probably take 2 from each hotel and that would be more than enough to fill that barge with 500 easily. So that, you know where you can stick that. That is absolute bullshit. If you think we don't see through it. But, and again, he came out with the fact what we're doing is working because there's fewer coming. Again, we've said this before. It's the fucking weather. It's nothing you've done, you knob. I mean, he said again as well, we have to stop the boats. Well, stop doing it, stop saying it, and do it. Actions speak louder than words. But, unfortunately, lies are just the same. Unbelievable. Do you really think, Roland, that we are that dim we can't see it? Honestly, I'm not going to go into that too much, folks. I did do a piece on it yesterday, but let's move on to the Met now, shall we? The Metropolitan Police. What an absolute shower of fucking charlatans they are. Now, Rowley promised us, or Rowley, I should say, Rowley, that little dickhead that's in charge of them, said they were going to have a bit of a purge. They were going to go back, look through applications, look through complaints, and get rid of the wrong uns. We've seen 1 or 2 get thrown under the bus, but only when they've been caught. Now we got a load more being investigated for absolutely what they describe themselves as vile, racist comments and posts on WhatsApp. Well, we know the police little groups that they've got, they use WhatsApp. They've been caught on there before, haven't they? But then we hear there's, I think it was 5 that are being charged, would you believe? I think it was. With sexual offences. Now this I can't prove or anything. This is just what I've heard and seen. But these are all ex-filth. And some of these offences go back to 2015. But my question is, we're not too worried about them for now, Rowley. They can be caught up with. We know some of them might be still operating, but they're not actually in the police force, are they? We need the bad ones that you've got on the fucking streets now outed. Not ones from 20 years ago at the moment. We want the ones that are out on the streets now. They're the ones that need to be thrown under the bus, if you will, because that's all you seem to do with a few of them, isn't it? Yeah. But, yeah, they're just not doing the job we pay them for, are they? I've said this time and time again. And now the police, the Met, are throwing back the shit they're in at the government, saying it's their fault. You could see it that way. But I see it as the police asked for new powers and they were given them. But they weren't fucking told to abuse them, which they have, all round. We know this, we've seen it. There's enough videos of that shit out there. But yep, that's the police today. Military, basically. But now, I've been hearing these fires in Hawaii. The big cookout. Sorry, I shouldn't say things like that because it is in a bit of a tragedy. Many people have lost their lives, but that's my sense of humour. But I've been hearing so many conspiracy theories about this. One, jet fuel being sprayed and set alight because of the temperatures. Apparently some molten alloy was seen. Well, you keep a fire burning long enough and a normal fire will melt alloy eventually. I know, I've done it out the back there. And the other one is invisible heat rays. Really? Oh dear. But I will say that considering that just about all of the fires that were happening over Europe and here, although ours are more little bonfires or barbecues compared to what other countries were getting, they were found, most of them, to be started deliberately by arson. Now, the ones on the island in Hawaii were started in 3 different places at the same time. What do you think the odds of that are? Obviously, they're going to push it as global warming, but we know that's a load of bollocks, don't we? Absolute load. It's been debunked so many times now. But I'll finish with the news from today. The shit shower in the House of Power now are saying inflation has come down, wages have gone up quite drastically. Is anybody else seeing any of this? Because I'm not. But because they say it's gone up, come down, that gives them the window to try and put more taxes on us now, doesn't it? You're getting more money, you're saving more money, we'll take more of it from you. And then the interest rate will go up again. But always remember, people, whatever they give you, they will take back twice as much with the other hand. Well, I'll leave it there for today. I'm used a different camera today because the lighting in here is absolutely atrocious, and if I open that you just get more or less a complete white out in here, and there's enough reflective material up there that buggers it up. So anyway guys, as it's such a beautiful day, for those of you at home, get out and enjoy it, people. because I don't think it's going to be around for long. But until tomorrow, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay free from the fear. Respect, people.